Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm great.
Good. So I see you have a lesson today about the zero waste movement. Is this the one you would like to do today?
Yes, but I couldn't prepare this lesson.
That's fine. We can just go through the slides and discuss it. Is
Mm-hmm.
that
Yes.
okay? All right, no problem. So let's see here. So for today's lesson overview and what we'll cover today,
Mm-hmm.
number one is reading the passage, What is Zero Waste? Number two, vocabulary review.
Mm-hmm.
Three, discussion questions. And then four, making estimations. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's get started. To warm up, we'll briefly discuss the following questions. Number one says, have you heard about the zero waste movement?
Mm. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Okay. I have not heard about it either. So this should be interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Number two says, do you think it is possible to produce no waste at all? Why or why not?
Mm. Mm. Uh, yeah. I think so. I think so.
You think it's
Because
possible to produce no waste?
uh, no waste.
Hmm.
Mm, it's too hard. It's too hard.
If you want, you can type what you want to say in Korean, and I can translate it for you if you
Yeah.
want to.
Yes.
Okay. But you're saying it's too hard not to produce any waste at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Number three says, what disposable or single-use items do you use? Like paper towels, etc.
Mm. Uh, yes, it's possible, but uh, I usually I usually use plastic cup, coffee cup, paper coffee
Mm.
cup, and paper towel.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. For me, I think most of my waste or our waste comes from
Mm-hmm.
either plastic bags that I get at the grocery store
Yeah.
or like food packaging, that kind of stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm. So for practice, we'll read the passage out loud, stop and
Yes.
review any words that are unfamiliar or difficult. So if
Yeah.
you want to read the paragraph, and I will correct your pronunciation.
Yes. Zero waste is a set of principles focused on waste prevention. The aim is to ratio, ratio, uh, to reuse all products
Mm-hmm.
and materials without sending anything to landfills. Zero waste tries to save all resources through sus- sus-
Sustainable.
sustainable production and consu- consumption.
Consumption.
Consumption. This
Mm-hmm.
encourages product designs that consider the while a whole process for a material to be developed and used.
Okay. So for check-in, we have a
Mhm.
couple of true-false questions.
Yeah,
So zero waste focuses on producing new materials. Is this true or false?
yeah. Is this true?
Actually, it's false because zero waste is about waste prevention. So it does not produce new materials.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, the second one is materials are preserved through zero waste. Is that true or false?
Mm, uh, uh, it is not true.
Um,
Yes.
I think it's
Ah,
true
yeah.
because it says zero waste tries to save all resources through sustainable production and consumption.
Mhm.
So that means that it's trying to preserve the materials. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So next slide.
Mhm. Principle,
It's a little bit slow.
principle, principle,
Principle.
principle, a rule or belief that helps you know what is right and wrong and influences your actions. Waste, material that is left over or unwanted after something has been made, done, used, etc. Prevention, the, the act of stopping something from happening. Resources, something useful that a country, person, or organization has and can use. Sustainable, causing little or no damage to the environment and uh, therefore able to continue for a long time.
Okay.
Production when you make or grow something.
Okay. Do you have any questions about any of the words?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll move on.
Now understand all this vocabulary. Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
actually, I didn't. Uh, I don't prepare today's lesson, so I I couldn't know all most words, but now I understand almost. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That means you're making progress. So
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Yes.
Okay. So using vocabulary in context.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to complete the sentence on the right with one of the words from the list.
Yes.
And number one has been done. So it's, I live according to certain principles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you like to do number two?
Yes. Many people are trying to reduce the amount of waste, amount of resources they produce. Right? No.
So that one would be waste
Waste.
because
Yeah.
it says
Yeah.
reduce. So
Uh-huh.
they want to reduce the amount of waste that they
Yes.
produce.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. We
Try
must.
number three.
Yes. Number three, we must practice practice prevention manners, methods of to avoid excess waste. Ah, no, no, no. We must practice resources mm, meadows meadows med methods methods of
That one is kind of hard,
yeah
actually. So actually, I
prevention
think it
to
should be.
avoid prevention to avoid excess waste.
So it should be. We must practice sustainable
Sustainable
methods of production
production.
to avoid excess waste. Yeah, that one is actually kind of tough. All right. So what about number four?
Yeah, variable production must be pre- uh, preserved. Variable
You want me to go back to the
variable
definition?
resources
Okay, there you go.
variable resources must be preserved.
Right.
Mhm.
That one is right. Okay. And then number five.
Zero waste focus on waste resources waste
Mm,
product waste waste resources not resources sustainable um, waste waste production.
if you think about what we want to do with waste, reduce waste.
Waste zero waste focus on waste 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 prevention.
Right, right.
Prevention, yes.
Uh-huh. Because
Uh-huh.
we want to prevent
Yeah,
waste. That's
prevention,
correct.
yes.
All right.
So we use we use mug cup. We should use
Right.
mug cup. Yeah.
Because it's reusable.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
So, for this one activity, you want to create your own sentences with the following words. So, with waste, for example, my
Mm-hmm.
family produces a lot of waste. So, you want to create your own sentence with those words.
Mm-hmm. Prevention,
hmm
prevention, um, prevention. We we should prevent. We zero waste zero waste is uh, prevention of resource.
So, you could say zero waste
Yeah,
is
zero
prevention
prevention
of
of
excess waste.
um,
Okay.
uh-huh.
Because you have to think of what you want to prevent. So we want to prevent
Mhm,
excess waste.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
All right. And sustainable.
Sustainable, sustainable, sustainable. Uh, we 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 should do sustainable. We we should do sustainable action for zero zero resource. Zero. I
Zero waste.
yeah, zero waste. Yes,
hmm
zero waste. Mm.
Say it again.
Yeah. We we should do we should do we should do we should action sustainable sustainable we should action sustainable about zero waste.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you could say we should do sustainable actions
Mhm.
for
Action.
zero waste.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
Mhm.
All right. And principal?
Prince principal prince
Mm-hmm.
principal. Mm.
Right. So
We
if we go back to the
yeah.
definition.
Principal.
Mm-hmm.
Rule, like rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Principal. Oh yes, a rule or belief. Oh, wish. Wish.
And actually, we're almost out of time, so I
Yeah.
don't want it to cut off on you. But was the lesson helpful? I think it helped you to learn some
Oh
new
yes, almost the
vocabulary.
time is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I would go over this. You might want to go over this in your spare time
Yeah.
just to be more familiar with the words
Yeah.
and practice using sentences with the words, okay?
Yeah. I just review today.
Okay. All right. See you